cops like you.
Your son is 18. Right?
Yeah? What was he doing?
You can talk to him once he gets bailed out.
I'm telling you.
You can tell me whatever you want.
I don't give a what was he doing? What was your probable cause to roll up to somebody on private property?
This is not private property.
It is private property. No, okay, cool. So, okay? Yeah, cool. Do the other kids' parents know?
Police station, we talk about that.
Yeah, we're not going to talk. I'm going to be writing complaints on every single one of you, especially you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm surprised already that this has lasted this long, but you might have a couple hints as to why. So this mom in Massachusetts, she came up and stood for her son, who's maybe in the middle of being arrested, who, while being arrested, he had the opportunity to call her so she can come in, I guess, defend him, show up with his ID, I think is what it was that he was missing that she could bring. Again, think of a police situations where you may actually have this happen. Either way it goes, they suspected he and his friends of stealing catalytic converters, something that happens all over the place, and she wasn't having any of it. Let's let her continue screaming at them.
Name and ID. Name and ID. It's your policy. Yep. Name it. What? Show me it then. What you little blue line gang? Oh, you don't like it? Yeah. You don't like it? You guys do it to everybody. Go ahead, pull it out. Pull it out. Ooh, let's play flashlight war. Ooh, what? Move your jacket over next to that desecrated flag, and let's see your name. Walsh. What's his name and ID?
He won't identify himself.
He's not going to adhere to your policy? Because I don't adhere to your policies. No, yeah, that's called the Fourth Amendment.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Being safe in your papers of property and effects, which is you. You're laughing like you know what the what's the First Amendment? If you can tell me all five, I'll walk away.
Well, that whole thing took a different turn, and they kept listening to her berate them, and even to the point where they eventually let that guy go, because she cited the laws and what is bring this up, and I can't believe you did this to my son and that. I wouldn't suggest trying this on your own, though, Ben.
I mean, first of all, ladies from Boston are not to be messed with. The cops just didn't know what to do with her, and I love when regular citizens know the law and know the Constitution and throw it back at cops. And you see them every time be like, oh, we don't really know the Constitution. All 5 parts of the First Amendment, unclear as to what that is. We know your son, bad guy, and here's badge number. I mean, she just worked them all around and aggressively. Give me your frickin' badge number. Right now.
Calling them every name. We had to bleep 4 to 5 different times throughout this whole thing.
4 to 5.
You can't.
What's your badge number, JR?
Was that really a Boston accent though? It was, but it sounded to be a lot like my cousin Vinny. And
biological clock's ticking like this.
Yeah, exactly, right? It sounded just like her. It could have been her too. Again, I wouldn't suggest you guys try this at home or in your own local police. With your own local police as they're harassing and pulling you over and trying to figure out what's wrong. They said they were detaining him while they investigated the scene. Investigated, he was let go.
I'm still waiting for your badge number.
I can't give that to you.